NDP Leader Marit Stiles went after Premier Doug Ford during question period today over his government's proposed bill to fast-track major infrastructure and resource extraction projects.
Speaker, you know what else is delaying things? The courts. This government being taken to court every 5 minutes and losing in the courts. And that is what's going to happen here again. Right? No consent, no consultations, no laws. This is the playbook that this government is selling. Experts, engineers, scientists have said that the government's approach to this will actually result in more delays. How long have we been telling them this? First Nations chiefs are saying this is an irresponsible attempt to trample over the duty to consult, and that will inevitably delay projects. These projects are, yes, critical to Northern Ontario's future, to our province. So get it right the first time. Will the Premier withdraw Bill 5, go back to the drawing board and do it right?
Last time I checked, there was the election just a few weeks back, or a couple months back, and I was so clear. Every single day, I went out there and told the people of Ontario our plan. I was crystal clear about getting rid of the red tape, getting rid of the regulations, making sure that we attract investments and create the climate and the conditions for companies to come from around the world to invest. But they aren't going to invest when it takes 15 years to do a 4.5-inch diameter drilling hole to check what critical minerals they are. When investments go to Australia, they go to the US, they go everywhere in the world because it takes 15 years to put a drill in the ground. I was very, very clear, Madam Speaker.
Response.
The people of this province gave us a huge mandate to move forward, to compete against President Trump. He has called an economic war. He wants to take our jobs. He wants to close our businesses. But we aren't going to let it happen.
Bill 5, or the Protect Ontario by Unleashing Our Economy Act, would allow for the creation of special economic zones in order to move along critical mining and infrastructure projects, particularly in the resource-rich Ring of Fire. It's faced opposition from First Nations, environmentalists, and civil liberty groups. The Ford government has said it's open to amending the bill.